In the stillness of the early morning, when the world is just beginning to stir, whispers of divine wisdom often find their way to us. Within the sacred texts, angels serve as messengers, conveying messages of love, hope, and guidance. Today, we delve into an angelic message that speaks of direction, abundance, and the promise of a new beginning. Go to this place in the morning is not just a simple directive. It is a call to be receptive to the divine orchestration that is at play in our lives. In a world laden with chaos and distraction, the angels prompt us to find stillness and clarity, allowing God's plan to unfold. The Bible presents various accounts of divine directions from angels. In Matthew 2:13-15, an angel instructs Joseph to take Mary and Jesus to Egypt for their safety. Similarly, in Acts 10:3-6, an angel directs Cornelius to seek out Peter, leading to a pivotal moment in the early church. These biblical instances remind us that God often sends angels to guide us toward our destiny. When you hear this divine message to go, it signifies the need for action. God calls us to places, both physical and spiritual, where blessings and transformative experiences await. Our responsibility is to heed this call with an open heart and a willing spirit. Morning symbolizes new beginnings, a time when the light breaks forth, and the night gives way to a fresh start. As you embark on the journey the angels lay before you, consider the symbolic significance of morning. 1. Refreshment. Just as the dawn releases the world from the grip of night, morning offers us the chance to release burdens, fears, and uncertainties. Each day presents an opportunity to align with God's purpose, embracing renewal and hope. 2. Clarity of vision. Mornings often bring a sense of clarity as the day unfolds. This period of stillness allows us to seek God's guidance, reflect on our intentions, and prepare our hearts for the work ahead. 3. Divine timing. There's a sacred rhythm to life that requires us to move in God's timing. Often, we rush into decisions without waiting for His direction. The angel's call to go in the morning emphasizes patience and trust in divine timing. God sent someone wealthy with a pure heart to love you. This phrase carries with it deep spiritual and emotional significance. The wealth spoken of here is not merely material, it extends to the richness of love, compassion, wisdom, and resources meant to uplift and support. 1. A heart open to love. The pure-hearted individual referred to in this message embodies kindness, compassion, and generosity. The Bible frequently speaks of the power of love. In 1 Corinthians 13:4-7, we learn that love is not just a feeling, it is an active choice to support, uplift, and encourage another. When God sends someone into our lives, it is often a divine appointment meant to enrich our journey. 2. The abundance mindset. God's blessings are abundant. In John 10:10, Jesus says, "I have come that they may have life, and have it to the full." This fullness encompasses emotional, spiritual, and material aspects. When we open ourselves to receiving love, we align with God's abundant promises. 3. Wealth in community. Often, the wealthy person sent by God may not be a single individual but a community. In Galatians 6:2, we are instructed to bear one another's burdens. When we recognize the wealth of supportive relationships in our lives, we realize we are seldom alone in our challenges, we have a network of love surrounding us. With the angelic message echoing in our hearts, we must take actionable steps toward embodying this guidance. Here's how you can embrace the principles shared in this message. 1. Prayerful reflection. Begin each day with prayer, asking for clarity and direction. Seek to understand where God is guiding you, both spiritually and in your daily life. 2. Visit the place. Take time to discern the place referred to in the message. This might be a literal location or a metaphorical space where you feel directed to invest time and energy. It could lead you to new relationships, opportunities, or personal growth. 3. Prepare your heart for love. Open yourself to receiving love from those around you. Recognize that connections, whether they are friendships, romantic relationships, or community ties, can be avenues for God's love and support. 4. Embrace abundance. Shift your mindset to one of abundance. Trust that God will supply all your needs according to His riches in glory. Philippians chapter 4 verse 19. Practice gratitude for the people and resources already in your life. 5. Be a channel of blessing. As you recognize the wealth you have received, consider how you can be a blessing to others.
Share your talents, resources, and love generously, following the example of those pure-hearted individuals God sends into your life.
When we embrace love and guidance, transformation follows. God orchestrates encounters that not only change our lives but also impacts those around us. In 1 Timothy chapter 1 verse 5, we learn about the transformative power of love. The goal of our instruction is love that flows from a pure heart and a good conscience.
1. Grow in faith. With each step taken in faith, your trust in God deepens. Each revelation received adds layers of understanding and clarity, a foundation for future endeavors and relationships.
2. Fostering community. As connections deepen, so does the sense of community. Surrounding ourselves with those who love and support each other creates an environment where growth flourishes.
3. Leaving a legacy. As you grow in love and abundance, consider the legacy you will leave behind. How will your love impact future generations? Proverbs 13:22 tells us, a good person leaves an inheritance for their children's children. Let your life be marked by love, generosity, and faith. As we conclude this reflection on the angel message to go to this place in the morning, and the promise of someone wealthy with a pure heart being sent our way, let us remember that divine guidance surrounds us. The angels urge us to be receptive to God's messages, embrace love, and recognize the abundance flowing into our lives. In faith, we can embark on the journey ahead with assurance. We are not alone, God's presence guides us, and His love empowers us. May we all walk in harmony with His will, find beauty in each morning, and recognize the treasures of love sent our way. Remember that every moment is an invitation to celebrate the divine connections, gifts, and opportunities that await us. This message serves as a reminder of our spiritual journey, encouraging us to remain open to divine direction and the transformative power of love in our lives. The angels have spoken. It is time to rise, go forth with purpose, and embrace the richness life has to offer. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and give your valuable feedback by commenting. Thank you.